Thank you very much for the $5. Thoughts on Aljo saying Patchy Mix would finish O'Malley in round 1? I don't know if that's true. Thank you for the $5. I really don't know. Like, sometimes, chat, I'll tell you this. Most interesting match PFL could get for Ngannou? Brian Bader at this point. Thank you for the $2. What was I going to say? I'll tell you this, chat. Hear me out. Bellator. You can't judge Bellator fighters based on how they look during a finish. Anyone getting a finish looks good because it's a finish. Bellator fighters really show how low level they are when they go to a decision. When they go to a decision, it's always absolutely dog shit to watch. Sometimes they get like a knee KO and it's like, wow, he got a finish. Or a guillotine. Wow, what a finish from that guy. Whenever they go to a decision in these lower weight classes in Bellator, it's always dog shit. I swear to God, it's always extra competitive, fuck all going on, dog shit. There's very rarely ever a 5-round war in Bellator or a 3-round war. It's always a shit decision where they're just one guy's got the back for this round, the other guy's got a takedown for this round doing fuck all. Like, it's just shit. Or they're both at range, not striking with each other. It just gets bad. Pitbull McKee, Stotts versus Sabatino. Any main event you see in the lower weight classes is just dog shit when it goes to a decision. Weasel thinks Mix beats O'Malley. Listen, Weasel's like, there's certain takes, yeah, where you just sort of have the take, even if you have no idea of how to prove it or realistically have the take, just so you can be seen as a hardcore fan. Right, chat? It feels like that. I feel like a lot of these guys just say, dude, that Bellator dude would beat the UFC dude. There's no logic behind it, but they'll just say it because they're like, see, I know about the Bellator guys. See, I know they're good. I'm an MMA fan. Yeah, I mean, they just sort of, there's a massive hardcore culture in the sport at the moment where people just sort of try and out hardcore each other by having obscure, weird takes that you can't prove. But they sort of have the take so they can see, I'm thinking outside the box. You know what I mean? It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Musasi Mogs Adesanya? No. He could have done in his prime, but no. I think, you know what I will say? Johnny Eblin beats Adesanya. That's a take that I think there's evidence for and I can suggest as a good take. I reckon Johnny Eblin could beat Adesanya. I don't know if he beats the other guys at middleweight, but I think he's a great style matchup against Adesanya. Full pressure, crazy volume, power, and great volume wrestling and takedowns and ground and pound. I reckon he could. That's the only one I'd really bet on doing well against another champion in the other organization. And fuck Adesanya as well. Patchy Max, he is good, but I don't think you can just say he beats the champ. I don't know. I feel like Eblin's good, though. I feel like Eblin's good. Maybe not a prime, like a good Adesanya, but Adesanya, I don't know if he's going to be the same when he comes back. You know what I mean? I feel like if they just did that matchup now, I think there'd be good value on Eblin. He's a butt, yeah. Yeah, who knows? But I do think he could. That's one. Like, if I had to pick any champion in Bellator to beat any champion in the UFC or any, you know, big name in the UFC in the rankings, I'd probably bet the highest ranked fighter a Bellator champion could beat would be Eblin having a good chance of beating Adesanya. That's what I would say. We thought Amasov was good, and look what happened. True. Thank you for the $5, Hemoglobin Senior. Stop scamming Donos, fat boy. I asked, would you rather